When you're doing videos called Small Town USA, you better stop at a place called Americus. And that's where we're at today, Americus, Kansas. Interesting how they got its name, and it's got some interesting history as well. But first, let's stroll down the main street, see what kind of maybe old buildings there are, and learn a little bit about that history. Americus is in Lyon County, Kansas, which is in the middle of the state in the eastern half of Kansas. Within Lyon County, it's on the western half of the county, just a little bit northwest of the county seat of Emporia, which is right in the middle. And it was named for Amerigo Vespucci. It was one of the earliest pioneer settlements in what was called Breckenridge County when the Kansas Territory was opened in 1854. They organized the town in 1857, and the first post office was named Orleans. It was changed to Americus in 1859, then was changed to Sheridan in 1864, then finally back to Americus again in 1866. Being near the center of the county, it was a front runner to become the county seat, and in 1857 it did become the first county seat of Breckenridge County. A year later, it won a close election over Emporia, 202 to 188, to remain the county seat. And then Emporia citizens worked hard to move the county boundary south a few miles, and that gave them some more votes. And then in another election in 1860, Emporia won a large, decisive victory to become the county seat. It was the final election for the county seat. Then 1862, Lyon County was officially formed out of what is Breckenridge County. In 1868, 1869, the Missouri, Kansas, and Texas Railroad came through, and it was here until 1957. The high school closed in 1974, but the grade school still remains. In terms of the population figures, you can see that it had a pretty steady population for 80 or 90 years, and then shot up between 1970 and 1980, and has remained at a pretty good level at now 776 in the 2020 census. So what did you think of Americus, Kansas? I didn't, have different expectations, except you think of Americus, you think maybe it'll have just American flags everywhere and be just like bursting with, patriotism. But it's just kind of like a normal small town America town. And when you think about it, that's what it is. That's what it should be. Americus, being patriotic isn't something that you should just do every once in a while. So this is a nice small town. I think the name says it all. And definitely glad I stopped by and visited Americus, Kansas.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end of the video. And now that you're here, let me tell you a little bit more about all the other things going on this channel. If you want to become a member, you can become a member on either Patreon or YouTube memberships. There's 3 different levels, and as you are on a different level, there's more and more things, behind the scenes videos, different things that you're going to be able to gain access to. Make sure you check out my website, travelwithawiseguy.com. There's a whole bunch of new stuff on there. There's a merchandise link with some new cool merchandise. There's a newsletter that you can sign up for. About every 3 weeks I send out a new newsletter that's free. I have Google Maps, which has documented every place that I've made a video about, and you can click on there and you can go to the map and you can find the videos that I made, and it's all in one very convenient place. There's lots and lots of other stuff on there, so make sure to check out the website and explore all around what I've got going on. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and now on to the real reason that you're at the end of this video, the outtakes.
So the rental car place gave me a Volvo, which is a nice car, obviously, but kind of annoying in some ways. So you got to turn it on right here. Okay, it turned on. In order to go in reverse, you got to push up, you know, drive is down like this. To get into park, you got to push this button to park it, and turn it off, you got to do this again. Come on. I want some old school gear shifting, some keys to turn. Let's see Americus. Make America proud. Kind of average. Looks nice though.